What's up everyone, my name is Josh and this is Josh Unboxed, and welcome back to the Daily Grind, a video series in which I talk about particular cards, play, strategy, news, and how it affects the overall sports card market. In other words, I'm just trying to find a way to help us navigate through the craziness that is the sports card world today, as well as to help us make much more sound purchasing and selling decisions. And today I kind of want to talk about the topic or have a discussion, a short video about zigging while everyone zags, and in particular how I go about finding what areas to buy, when to buy in this crazy sports card market. And one of the things that I do is I consume a lot of content. I think that's the biggest thing that I do. I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTubers. I watch a lot of videos, whether I agree with their opinion or disagree with their opinion. I feel like there's plenty of value to be had just by watching those videos and listening to what they have to say. Whether they're a big channel or whether they're a small channel, I watch all different types of content just to get a good idea of what is going on in the hobby. In a sense, it's a way for me to get a pulse of what's going on. You want to get the big picture. You want the macro view versus the micro view. If you're listening to only one certain type of content creator or the same content creators talking about the same things, then you're getting more of a micro view of things. If you're listening to one content creator and another one with differences of opinion, then you're getting a good macro view of the hobby. And that's what I do. I watch a bevy of content just to see what everybody is talking about. And when we talk about zigging while everybody zags, it's kind of like similar to this. If 5 people are talking about one topic and one person is talking about another one, maybe there's value in what that one person is talking about. So now that's the time to do the research. And also what I like to do is read the comments on these YouTube videos, because once in a while you'll find that comment that's just pure gold, in which someone provides an in-depth analysis as to why they're buying into a certain player, or to give a thought to what the content creator is saying. I think there's valuable information to be had in the comment section below, which is why I read through them. I read what you guys say, and I feel that it provides great perspective of what you're thinking in line to what I'm thinking, whether you're agreeing or disagreeing. I think the differences of opinion allows for a discussion and also allows people to shift their perspective, because a lot of times we're very tunnel visioned into thinking our way. So by having someone have a different opinion allows me to kind of focus on seeing what their perspective is. And that's the same thing that I do with watching all these different content creators. Now, whether I agree or disagree with them, because it allows me to get an idea of their perspective and their thought process. And then aside from watching content, I listen to a lot of podcasts as well. So to give you an idea of what I go through is a typical drive for me, Monday through Friday. Driving to work can take between 1 hour to an hour and a half. Going home from work, typically an hour and a half. So if you want to kind of round it up, I have 3 hours of drive time to listen to all sorts of podcasts, and I listen to a lot of podcasts because same thing with the videos. It gives me an idea of what everybody's talking about, whether I agree with them or disagree with them, because in order to fully understand what's going on in the market, you need to have a macro view and try to get a sense of idea of what people are talking about and what people aren't talking about, so that you can kind of focus on where you want to zig when everybody zags. So there is valuable information to be had in all content you consume. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, is that the content I consume allows me to focus on areas that I feel have value. And once I start pinpointing those areas, and that's when I do the research. To sum up things, it's about the content that I consume, and then I start doing the research once I start reading all the comments, watching the videos, and going from there. So, like I said, very short video. It's just something that I think, that I wanted to provide to you guys and let you guys know how I go about things and my thought process throughout this whole entire sports card market. So if you found value in this, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I love doing content on a daily basis, whether I'm talking about particular cards, play, strategy, news, what have you. And with that being said, my name is Josh, and I'll see you guys in the next video later.